Hey guys, well, we also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Cancer placements. So if you have Cancer as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node, this reading is for you. Now guys, I did recently post on the community board a link so that you could have access to a free birth chart, so you can find out the other placements in your birth chart in regards to which zodiac sign is where. So if you feel inclined to take a look at the other readings that I do provide for the next 7 days, the current energies, etc., that can give you all the information that you need. So this will be a timeless reading. So it's whenever you come across this reading, it's where it's most likely going to resonate for you, not necessarily just when I post it. And with this being a general reading, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. So please use your own sense of discernment with the messages and do not force with anything to fit to a particular situation. But let's just get straight into this. So angels of love and light, we please have clear and concise messages for Cancer placements for the next 7 days. What do they need to know? Please and thank you for the next 7 days. We're using the Modern Witch Tarot today, and we're going to get into it. I'm being told one more shuffle, then we'll cut up the deck and see what's at the bottom for you. Okay, 222 could be very significant. You may be seeing those numbers a lot here. Okay. Wow. This is absolutely astounding. This is the High Priestess. This is your energy, Cancer. It can sometimes be Pisces, but I feel like you're fully in your power right now, and this is absolutely astounding, okay? Now, I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, okay, guys, as you know. So we have the sense of masculine and feminine energy within all of us, but I am picking up on the fact that there is this sense of focusing more on your feminine energy, getting into the energy of receiving, or you're open to receive. I'm hearing all forms of abundance in regards to love, okay, and not necessarily just love as it pertains to a romantic connection. I'm getting love in all forms, okay. But I feel that as of right now, there's this really beautiful take whereby you're kind of looking at yourself, you're looking at your life, and you're focusing so much more on getting your own needs met and your desires met and what is of primary focus for you in that, rather than just kind of potentially making sure that everyone else is kind of catered for or accounted for. You're putting all of that energy and time and putting it back into yourself. Some of you may be connecting more with your spirituality here, if that's something that resonates, or you're just taking more time to be more passive and just be in the state of flow and being, rather than constantly on the go and doing of things, okay? In the sense of trying to be productive, feeling the need to kind of constantly be doing this, that, and the third. I feel like you've really taken a step back and you've decided, look, how about if I just have a more objective view on my life as of right now and take a moment to really figure out what I truly want. Okay, what do I truly feel that I want in my life, okay? But also with that High Priestess, I'm picking up on strong divine feminine energy as well, okay? So you may resonate as a divine feminine, or you could be here watching as a divine masculine for your divine feminine if you're dealing with a twin flame connection. But I'm really getting the sense of a secret maybe getting ready to be revealed, whether that's someone's feelings or there's something that you've intuitively known about the goings on in your life in regards to other situations here, and you not necessarily had the physical confirmation as of yet to kind of, I'm hearing, prove your theory for some reason, but you're about to receive that confirmation. I'm getting, yeah, look at that with the Six of Pentacles, something physical, something tangible. Maybe even this could be in regards to your finances here, like you know that you're about to receive this potential windfall or an increase in your pay or some sort of promotion, or you know, getting unexpected monies from somewhere. I'm hearing from all sources, okay, from all sorts of type of sources that you wouldn't have necessarily expected. But I'm also getting source as in the universe, as in that's kind of consciousness energy. I'm hearing Christ consciousness, which is really intriguing, guys, okay? So there could be a spiritual inheritance that's getting ready to be made available for you. And I was getting it's already made up. It's like you've gone into this instance of knowing about something unfolding for you, rather than having this anticipation and being a little bit unsure about whether something's going to come through for you or not. Like you've changed your mindset in some way, where I'm getting more on the lines of opening up your crown chakra, and I'm getting that affirmation, I know, okay? I know. So you may be looking at the affirmations in regards to the chakras at this time, and I know could be something that you've been kind of looking into a lot more recently. Interesting. That's a specific message only for a few of you, but I'm getting that. But let's find out what's going on for you, Cancer. Let's get some cards on the table. What's going on for the next 7 days? Thank you. Wow, the Devil. But it looked like you wanted to come out reversal. So we've got Capricorn energy. You've broken free. You've broken free from something. Yeah, look, with the Nine of Swords, you may have been in this stage, okay, of being extremely anxious, fearful, paranoid, potentially, you know, depressed or feeling really low here for quite some time. Potentially having this mindset that you're stuck and that you're not going to get out of a situation. Like, how can it be that I can get to this next level of my life, that I'm wanting to have that sense of freedom and not be crying myself to sleep in regards to, I'm hearing all areas of my life. But I feel that there's been that sense of a switch where, you know, what we were picking up on in regards to that High Priestess energy and that Six of Pentacles, it's like knowing there's an abundant, you know, universe, okay? And that, you know, everything and anything is possible, okay? And now I'm hearing like, I'm possible. So you've got the word impossible, but then I'm is like in capital letters, like I'm possible, okay? So I really genuinely get this indication that you've broken free from something really significant here, okay? So maybe the past couple of years have been really tough for you. I want to say 15 years for some reason, okay? I'm getting like back to from like 2008. Because we have the 13 with the Devil, and we saw the High Priestess, which is a 2, so 13 and 2, add that together, 15 years, that's what I'm being called to say, okay? But I'm getting that your next kind of 15 years is just gonna look so completely different. Like, you've been in one place and it's been really tough as an understatement, but now you're about to get into, I'm hearing a winning season, okay? Because you've made a conscious choice to work through, I'm hearing like subconscious programming here, okay? So I really feel that meditation has been very significant for you recently, or you're getting guided to do all this a lot more often. You know, that doesn't necessarily have to be sitting down and, you know, quiet or humming or chanting for hours on end. It can be any form of where you're feeling in the flow. So even if it's just going outside, being in nature and taking a nice long walk, okay, and just letting yourself kind of be, right? Because I feel like you've had this, I'm getting this sense of tenacity to really achieve something for yourself, right? With that 8 of Pentacles, I'm getting like overworking here. And you know how we were picking up on that strong kind of masculine energy, always doing here, but you've had a switch, or you're trying to learn how to balance those within yourself. Yeah, 10 on my timer, just as I said that. So yeah, you're closing out a cycle and you're getting ready something for brand new here in your life. Yeah, 9 of Wands, and we saw the 9 of Swords, so 999 could also be significant. But yeah, you've really kind of battled it out here and you're feeling incredibly exhausted. But look, with that kind of strength card coming through, with the Knight of Wands and the 4 of Wands, you have so much peace that's getting ready to come in for you, okay? You may have had a lot of issues in regards to a living scenario, okay? And I feel like you have been so diligent with trying to get yourself in a position to be physically removed from a particular situation, okay? Yeah, with the Queen of Cups, well, there's your energy, Cancer. So I feel like this is very potent, this energy. 11:11 on my timer. Some of you could have just been dealing with a karmic family here, okay? I'm getting that. And you've been wanting to have this sense of freedom and liberation to kind of live your life the way that you want to. And you have all this sense of, you know, passion. And you've been incredibly bold because you've taken steps to do of things that you were completely fearful of doing. But you've pushed through the fear, okay? And now you have people that are going to be a lot more aligned with you, seeing what you've overcome here and how you've been able to kind of complete what you've needed to in regards to certain karmic cycles or certain spiritual lessons here. And they're just going to feel very drawn to you. So some of you may actually be getting ready to move and relocate, okay? And you've had a long time where you've been dealing with a karmic family or friends or work colleagues or maybe even love relationships, and now you're just kind of turning your back and you're finding this new sense of self-love. And then you have your soul family, soul tribe, who are getting very much kind of drawn into you, to your light, to your energy, your aura, and coming to you, okay? Because I feel like you've been raising your vibration here. But also I do believe that you have a big love connection getting ready to take place here with a very high level soulmate, a past life connection, or a twin flame, where there's a reunion most likely to take place soon, okay, I'm picking up on. Or maybe even there is someone who's going to be kind of shaking up your life a little bit, especially if you've been single for a while and this is brand new love. There's somebody very attractive coming your way, okay? Or this person views you incredibly attractive, or you both are incredibly attractive, okay? And this is going to surprise you a great deal because I feel like you may have been so focused on other areas of your life, like doing your healing, okay, maybe focusing on your family if you have children, or potentially your career, your finances. It's like everything else has been a priority for you other than love. And you know, it's taken a lot for you because you've made loads of sacrifices. But I feel that you know now, I'm getting you now know, okay, deep down, that regardless of how long, you know, time has gone by, etc., you've needed to go through what you've needed to go through because now you embody this stronger sense of self-love, and that it was all kind of a part of your journey here, okay? Yeah, look at that with Justice, Libra energy, everything balancing out for you. Definitely a karmic cycle has come to a completion here. You've paid off karmic debts, right? And you're about to have everything kind of working out in alignment for you because you've been getting yourself in alignment, okay? Yeah, look at that with the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you're someone who's got quite high ranking in the spiritual realm is what I'm wanting to say. And other people may have at one point or several points maybe underestimated you, underestimated your strength, your resilience, your grit and determination to get through what you have. I'm really getting this impression that you've definitely been overlooked here by certain people in kind of all ways here. You know, you've been passed over from a promotion, or people haven't wanted to kind of collaborate and work with you because they felt like they could be dealing with someone else or something else that's better off elsewhere. But I feel like these people, if they have done of these things, they're kind of in regret and wishing that they didn't kind of, you know, treat you the way that they have done, or that they're, you know, they kind of did different actions here. I'm getting all stumbly with my words. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I know we're fully in Mercury retrograde as of right now, okay? And funnily enough, it's actually in Capricorn, and we have it here on the table with the Devil card. So just letting you know, okay? But I feel like you've been hidden in plain sight. Yeah, Three of Swords. You've dealt with so much heartache, pain, sadness, trauma, and I don't feel like it's just because of your own life here. I feel like it's from even past lives, okay? Or even to do with your family. So I'm getting the sense of ancestral karma. But I feel that the reward is going to be so big for you. As I effing say that with the Ten of Pentacles, definitely ancestral karma, generational trauma here that you have gone through, that you've healed, not just from yourself, but from your whole bloodline, I'm getting. Okay, your whole bloodline. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10, you're about to be making it rain, okay? You are literally about to have so much goodness coming in for you, because look, with the world, you've been successful in closing out of something, and now the world is your oyster, okay? It's your season to win. It's your season to win, okay, guys? Gosh, I'm really proud of you. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles landing on the Four of Wands. If you have been feeling like you haven't got what you need in order to make a big transition in your life, and, you know, you feel like time is kind of running out, don't let that kind of, you know, the 3D, as it were, create the illusion that, you know, you can't have your world flipped upside down in a really beautiful, positive way in an instant, okay? Because miracles can happen here, but it's important to kind of stay not necessarily in that kind of toxic positive kind of mindset and what have you, but it's to kind of know that everything is unfolding in the way that it needs to, and that there's a divine timing here at play in regards to your life. But I'm actually really kind of pleased with how this spread is looking, even though we've got a few kind of questionable cards here. I'm actually really pleased with what we have here. Yeah, because you have new beginnings coming in for you with that Three of Wands. 33 or 333 may be significant. What else here, please, for Cancer? What's to go underneath the Strength card, this Leo energy? Four of Pentacles. You may have even been feeling held back, okay, from living your kind of your best life, as it were, but I feel that there was something that you needed to kind of get a handle of first, okay, and fully understand, so that when you're about to take off in this new direction for yourself, that you fully understand what you've been through, so that you don't go through it again. And I don't feel like you will do, but that could be why there has been a few delays, okay, a few blocks. But I feel like you've been overcoming of these obstacles. I'm hearing gallantly, which is really interesting. One last card here, please, for Cancer. Two of Swords. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely been stagnation, okay, feeling stuck, but there's going to be huge momentum moving forward, I'm hearing, from now on, okay? And I feel that Capricorn season could be incredibly significant for you. But we have the Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Empress. Taurus Libra energy. Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Interesting. So many swords are wanting to show through. So you've definitely been in your headspace a lot, okay? You've definitely had all of these, you know, difficulties in regards to, I'm getting mental health, okay? Or you've been told to kind of focus more on your mental health. But you're working through all of that. Yeah, as I say, that with justice. It's like you're now able to look at things more objectively, and you've gained so much knowledge that I'm getting like knowledge is power type of thing, okay? Interesting. So the other message I'm getting is that if you're interested in someone from the past coming back around, they are getting the strength and courage, okay, to come forward towards you and to let you know of their interest, okay? This person may have had, you know, some sort of addictions or toxicity or unhealthy kind of behavior patterns or habits or things that they needed to kind of sort out first. This person may have had to go through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce from a karmic partner or a karmic ex here. Or they've even had issues in regards to maybe I'm hearing their own karmic family. And they had a lot of opinions in regards to you and this connection, and maybe, you know, they realized and knew that this person was going to be kind of leaving them all behind if they were to get together with you. And there was a sense of trying to maybe guilt trip your person in some way by keeping them to be with them and not being with you, being in a kind of, I'm hearing a power couple kind of connection with you. But I feel that your person has kind of taken the rose-tinted glasses off, and they've gone through some pretty painful experiences here. And they've kind of realized that if they are wanting of this connection with you, then they have to really fight for it. And I feel like this person may have been fearful about fighting for it, because they thought on some level that even if they were to kind of, you know, do all of that, I'm hearing jump through the hoops, that I'm hearing that the universe is basically put out in front of them to complete certain things, to then make their way to you. So you got this clear path of your connection together. This person didn't feel like they had it in them to do that, but it's like now they're finding this kind of inner resilience, like they're mustering up this sense of power within them, this self-confidence within them that they kind of knew on some level that they had, but they may have been kind of battered down a little bit here in regards to previous connections, okay, or their current connections with family, friends, or maybe people that they've been romantically, you know, intertwined with at one point or another, okay. But this person has repressed a lot of their emotions, and they have been really upset, especially if you and this person have been in a separation for a long time. I keep getting drawn to this person's like bandage on their head here, like a wounded warrior. But I feel like whatever this person has gone through has been this sense of character building, and you've gone through exactly the same, I'm hearing, like living two parallel lives, okay? You may have not even had much time to even talk to each other about what you've kind of individually been through on your own journeys here, but it's going to be really kind of freaky, as it were, when you do talk to each other, because you're like, well, I went through that as well, and I've gone through this, and that's similar to that, but there's a little point of difference, but you both have had to kind of learn similar things here. I'm getting mirroring energy for some reason, so that could be poignant here. But this person from your past is wanting to surprise you in some way, okay? They think about you in this connection 24/7. They have a lot of attraction, okay? They have these, you know, very intimate thoughts about you and this person spending quality time together. They are determined not to let go of you, or for you to kind of, I'm hearing, move on away from them. And I'm not getting that in the point of like obsession or like the sense of toxicity or trying to pull you back in some way. It's like this person has now got this clear vision and indication that you and this person were to be in each other's lives for the long haul, and they've now seen these other people's true colors, and it's like they've seen now your true colors as well, and you're coming through as this very pure, like big-hearted, empathic, kind, compassionate energy who's always been kind of true here, okay, to them, but also to others around you. And this person is realizing that you're the one that they want to be coming forward towards with, getting with something. They want to come forward with something. This person may have had a lot of issues to deal with in regards to their 3D world, like materialism or overworking. This person could be a bit of a workaholic, or they have a very hectic kind of lifestyle. They're always on the go. And maybe love was just not necessarily a priority, or they kept people at arm's length or pushed people away if people got too close. They may have even done this with you at some point, but then realized that actually there was something deeper within them as to why they may have pushed you away or others away. And I feel that actually It could be something to do with their younger years here, okay? Maybe even related to their own family or their upbringing. Something like this. Yeah. I'm hearing emotional neglect here, okay? Because you can see here we have no cups on this table, and cups are representation of emotions. So it's like this person or your soul, or so both of you have dealt with emotional neglect at one point, or struggled with emotional intimacy at one point, feeling safe and secure to be emotionally intimate, okay, to allow people to come in. It's like you see these 8 wands behind this individual. Like the 8 of wands is like the communication card, and you see how this person's got their back. It's like they're intrigued because they want to have that sense of closeness, you know, with other people and be around them and talk to them and do all of these things, but there's something that makes them feel as if they have to not be fully allowing into it because of a previous experience that they went through, okay? So this could resonate for both of you, but I am picking up on that, okay? If you're dealing with someone who's brand new, this person is also going to be coming forward. You might have 2 people coming in, someone from your past and somebody new, and there's a decision that you're needing to make. And you need to kind of trust of your intuition here, and listen to your gut and listen to your heart, and you know, not necessarily take in everyone else's opinions, especially their unsolicited advice about what you should and shouldn't be doing. You know what you want to do, and you know that whatever you want to do will be right for you, okay? But you have somebody new coming in, as well as someone from the past. This person who's coming in that's brand new, okay? It may start off as a pretty steamy encounter for some of you. You may already know of this person and you've not had a love connection with them, or you've had a situationship with them, but you didn't kind of really go further than anything more kind of light-hearted and carefree, maybe even casual with this person. But they've had like a change of heart, okay? If that is something that resonates and you already know of this person. But if it's brand new, there's someone who in the past, okay, they may have had a little bit of a reputation, they may have been a bit of a player, but I feel like they chose the wrong partners in the past, okay? And they may have kind of pointed the finger to other people that they were associated with for certain problems that kind of occurred, but they weren't willing to look at themselves. But I feel that's something that they've worked through life experiences, that they're realizing that the same thing keeps happening over and over again, and it's actually a pattern to do with them and their own behavior and the consequences of their actions. And so therefore now this person is like, look, I want to kind of put that in the past, and I've been working on trying to build myself from the ground up to the point where I'm not going to be fearful of opening myself up to love and being in a long-term commitment, because that is something that I do see and want for myself later on down the line. Like, this person wants to have a foundation in their life, okay? Somewhere where they can kind of settle down and put down roots and actually build maybe a legacy with someone, or create a family unit. Now, creating a family unit doesn't necessarily mean having children. You know, if it's just you and this person and you have pets, or it's just the 2 of you, then, you know, that's still a family, right? But this person has had their heart kind of blocked off from love because of previous hurt that they went through. And they know now that the only way that they can be in the kind of long-term, steady, stable commitment with someone that's a healthy relationship, they have to share their vulnerability and be open to intimacy, and not just physical intimacy, because that could have been something that this person may have, you know, thought that was a way of showing off their love, was just kind of being physical with people and not really learning how to communicate properly or express one's emotions and feelings, etc. They may have not necessarily had the role model, I'm hearing, growing up, and, you know, they kind of followed suit in regards to their parents maybe, okay? I'm getting particularly on a father's side here, for a masculine energy, could be significant. But I feel like, you know, the love kind of department is definitely heating up a little bit. There's going to be a lot more excitement. There could be something whereby it's going to be difficult, because you're going to end up, like, if you got two people coming around and coming back around, for some of you, you got people coming back around or coming into your life, like, you will kind of feel torn with choosing one rather than the other, or you may not just be open to either of them and then just keep on focusing on yourself and other areas of your life, and then just kind of going through there and then being open and receptive later on down the line. You may just be enjoying being independent right now in your single life, if that's something that resonates, and just kind of enjoying the kind of space, as it were, without having to think of other people being brought into your life in some way and making space for them, especially if you feel at some point a bit overwhelmed, okay, with having somebody else in your life, and you're like, well, I would like a relationship, but then it's like it comes in for you, and then you may be having a change of heart or second thoughts, whereby you're like, well, yes, this is something that I wanted, but actually, am I, you know, ready for this? Like, questioning of yourself, am I fully ready to have this in my life? And it's important to take the time that you need, rather than feeling forced or kind of rushed into making of a decision because somebody wants an answer so that they feel more comfortable. You know, you have to feel comfortable with yourself and at peace with yourself with what decision you make. And if there's somebody that you're dealing with that does feel the sense of like needing to kind of give that sense of urgency for you to come with a response to them, and they're not being patient and kind of empathetic and, you know, taking your feelings into consideration, then I feel like, you know, to give that individual a wide berth, okay, if that is something that resonates. Interesting. But I really do feel like this next 7 days could be quite significant for you. And you're gonna end up having to walk away from, I'm hearing a few people, especially if they've hurt you, okay? I'm getting as well that if there's something whereby you have tried to communicate your feelings of dissatisfaction with a particular scenario, maybe in regards to living situation, family, friends, or love in general, and these people don't necessarily kind of see or understand your point of view, like they're just never gonna get it. Sometimes it's just not worth kind of wasting your breath, okay, and trying to explain of yourself. Just, you know what's right for you, and you know of your own truth here, okay? And it's not down to you to be over explaining yourself to the point where they're going to be on the same page as you, because they're not going to have the same perspective as you, okay? They're always going to try and paint you out to be the villain, to be the bad guy, even though actually you're the hero in the story, okay? So I feel like that resonates with some of you, especially if you've been dealing with anybody that's been quite emotionally manipulative or emotionally immature, or even two-sided, like narcissistic kind of thing. Like, I feel like you'll know if that resonates. But anyway, guys, movement is definitely coming in for you. So please kind of hold on in there. It will work out a lot better than you think and feel that you will. That it will. But I feel that if things are falling apart, it's falling apart because it's falling into place. But I feel like you already know that anyway, because you're incredibly intuitive. But anyway, guys, so we have strong Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We saw Libra earlier. And then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with that Queen of Cups. But we do have Earth, Air, Fire and Water coming through for you today. But those are the zodiac signs that I called out during the reading. Could resonate for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements for yourself or someone that you're dealing with. Maybe a love interest if you happen to know of those. But 888, 999, 444, 333 and 222 and 555 could be significant here. I'm picking up on that too. Yeah, and 222. That's what I got beginning of the reading. I'm not sure if I said that already. But that's going to be the end of your reading, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So I have a PayPal in the description box below, and also a super thanks, which is underneath this kind of video. So thank you so much to those of you who've already financially donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. I love reading them, so thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video, make an update on the channel. And last but not least, thank you to my members. You guys mean a great deal to me. And if you wish to be a member, there's a link in the description box below. So thank you for checking that out, guys. But anyway, please feel free to check out the other zodiac signs available for your next 7 days current energy kind of reading. But this has been Cancer's next 7 days, and I hope you have enjoyed. So please take care, sending love and light your way, many blessings, and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye, guys.